Good Wednesday morning, my friends. I am back, and this is December 1, 2021. I actually got home the day before yesterday, but it was late after dark, and yesterday I did about 10,000 different chores. And I woke up at 3 o'clock last night, started thinking about all the things I still had to do. So I've been awake since 3 o'clock last night. Hence, oh my goodness, hence I can't even see out of these glasses. Hence the coffee this morning. I'm getting ready to do an embroidery project for a dear friend, and I'm thinking maybe I'll record myself doing it. Because a lot of people ask me, show us the embroidery, show us how you do it, show us. So I can kill two birds with one stone, and I can make this gift for a friend, and it's actually a gift for the friend's friend. And then I can teach you something at the same time, huh? How about that? All right, the devotion today. And you're going, what? Isn't this a devotion channel? I'm talking about my other channel. That's called Joy Bernhardt, where I teach sewing and quilting and embroidery and whatever else I happen to be doing. Okay, today is called The Least of All. The scripture is Luke 9:48, and Jesus said, "Anyone who welcomes me also welcomes my Father who sent me. Whoever is the least among you is the greatest." Wow, what did Jesus mean by that? Who did he consider the least among all the people? See, this is why you need to read the Bible yourself, because I'm just giving you one tiny little verse in a story, and if you read the whole chapter, then you'll get the whole story. Yes. Once again, Jesus addresses how important the topic of humility is in your relationship with Him. A heart that is submitted to Jesus and therefore humble is the heart that pleases Him. Power and importance are not impressive to Jesus. What's truly important is humility, love for others, and devotion to Jesus. Those are what make you great. It looks like there's a good little thing at the bottom today. Let's read it. Humility is a constant topic in Jesus' teaching because it matters to Him how you relate to others. Do you notice those people who are on the fringe of your world? Are there some who are invisible to you simply because you don't know them, or they are different from you? Make time to notice them. You may receive an incredible blessing by doing so. That is so true. You know where I find a good place to do that is? When you're shopping, or when you're at a restaurant, or when you're in a parking lot, or when you're in a church, or when you're walking around taking a walk somewhere and you run into a neighbor. There are so many opportunities to be a blessing to someone. Right now, today, you know my good friend Terry, who lives around, we all have acreages here, so I've got 11 acres, she's got 5 acres, and so, you know, she's around the corner from me. But we're still neighbors. Her daughter, she has 4 kids, she's got 2 gorgeous Victoria's Secrets type looking daughters, beautiful. And one of her daughters has a lump down here in her throat. I haven't seen it, but they did some biopsies on her and they think it's cancer under her thyroid. And she's in surgery probably right now. But even if you get this after the surgery's over, you still can remember her in your prayers. Her name is Katie. And we have been praying that they will not have to remove her thyroid. And when they go in there, you know, they cut some of it out, then they take it and they really look at it. They did that with Jerry time and time again. They couldn't find a single cancer cell the first time he had cancer, which was a big tumor in his spine. But you just remember Katie today, if you think of it. And of course, we'll keep praying for Philly and her husband. But I've got to go. I have got so many projects going, and you know, the thing about it is, what did I take off? 8 days from doing videos. And for 7 days, we were on vacation. Our vacation was fabulous. Being with our kids was just perfect. It started out to be, I thought, oh no, what a huge disappointment. We came down here for nothing because my Boo Bear's wife got sick. She gets bad sinus infections, and she had a bad sinus infection. And so she texted the night before Thanksgiving. We were supposed to spend the night at their house. No, it was the night before that. No, it was the morning before Thanksgiving Day. And she texted and she said, I'm really sick. I have a horrible migraine. I didn't sleep all night. I've got to go to the doctor. So then we never heard back from her the rest of the day. My grandson and my great-grandson came over. We spent the day with them, but we never did hear back from his wife. So we decided we were just going to have Thanksgiving at Luby's. We noticed when we were traveling around that day that there was a Luby's. So we said, well, fine, we'll just have Thanksgiving at Luby's. So Thanksgiving morning, we just slept late. We didn't get out of bed till 9:30, so we never ever do that. We found this series to watch, and so we watched it until after midnight. But anyway, we slept real late. So it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and he's eating his cereal, and I'm eating my toast, and we get a text from Boo, and he says, can you be here at noon? And I'm like, what? Be there at noon? And you know, John, who I call Boo, is like most men. Very, very few words, no explanations, no details. So, came to find out that Lauren had been to the doctor. She'd gotten a steroid shot and some antibiotics, and she actually felt much better Thanksgiving morning, but nobody told us. You know, I would have been over there and been helping her with dinner and everything, but we didn't know, and so we didn't get there until 12:30 Thanksgiving Day. And Lauren had everything done. It was beautiful, beautiful. She has a gorgeous house and a big, lovely kitchen, and she had all the dishes and casserole dishes all set out, and she had the turkey all beautiful and gorgeous on the island ready to be carved, and the table was set so pretty, and we just had a lovely, lovely Thanksgiving Day with them. Hugs and love and, oh, just awesome awesomeness. They have a new puppy named Finn, and I didn't like calling him Finn because it wasn't long enough for me. I give everything a new name, you know. I call him grandson, who's what, 26, 30 years old, and I call him Boo Bear still. So I decided I was calling the dog Finley. Cutest dog you ever saw. I'll put a picture right here so you can see. Cutest dog. He's just like 3 months old. And so I decided I was going to take Finley home. But then we were playing in the backyard, and Finley decided to eat something really nasty in the grass, and I thought I was going to throw up watching him. So I decided Finley could stay there. All right. Being gone so much, I had mail. I'm not kidding you. We must have had 12 packages to open. And mail, you know, this high. So I had to go through all the mail. Everything has to be addressed, taken care of, put away, thrown away, paid a bill, whatever, filed, phone calls made, you know. And then I had to open all the different stuff that I had ordered. So I have been very, very busy. And the thing about it is, when you get out of your daily schedule, my daily schedule is to make a video for you and make a video for my other channel. And I have gotten out of that for the last 8 days. And so now I have filled my life up with 100 more things to do instead of that. So now I have to turn my brain around and get back on to my old way of doing things. Does that make sense to anyone? Fortunately, I'm very organized and I do things pretty fast. So I'll get back on my regular schedule pretty soon. I'm loving the fact that I get to do this embroidery because, you know, I've got 2 beautiful embroidery machines. I've got oh, you guys don't know, you're not my sewing channel. Jump on over to my sewing channel and I'll tell you all about it. Bye for now.